giteranya abasore. Aye, giteranya abasore. Giteranya abasore. Hey, let's go together. Aye, aye, giteranya abasore. Thank you. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge Mianjin, the land on which we meet today, the land that has given us food and refuge. I acknowledge the ancestry of the Turrbal and the Yagera people, who are the traditional custodians of this land. I pay my respects to their elders past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to all First Nations people present here today. I recognize their deep connections to this land, their culture, and their stories, which have been passed down from generations. May we all walk forward together with respect, passion, and a shared commitment to preserving identity and culture. I would also like to thank my friends and family whose support has got me here today. I would like to begin with, so today I want to talk about something that's really personal to me, and that's culture and identity. It's something we all carry with us, but for some of us, it's something we've fought to keep. As an immigrant born in exile, I know what it means to carry your identity across borders, always feeling like a guest. You arrive in a new country, a new land, with your history, traditions, and if you're anything like my sisters, perhaps too much luggage that IOM happily confiscates. But then the real challenge begins, and it's not what you bring with you, it's what you'll manage to hold on to. Identity is more than a passport or an accent. It's the essence of who we are. It's the traditions we uphold, the way we communicate, and the values we pass down. But it's easy to start letting go, especially when you're navigating the complexities of another new culture. Maybe you change the way you say your name to make it easier for others to understand. Or maybe you'll even stop speaking your language altogether in public to avoid standing out. Maybe, although I pray not, we can even pretend to enjoy eating food without seasoning. But over time, you realize that identity isn't something to erase, it's something to honor. And culture? Oh, culture isn't just about where we came from. It's about what we built, what we heal, and most importantly, what we leave behind. I recently picked up traditional dancing. Oh, and I finally understood how identity and culture, our ancient dance partners, shaped each other. Our identity influences our tradition, language, and values, while culture gives us a sense of belonging, a history to be proud of. And yes, some questionable fashion choices as well, but we honor those choices nonetheless, and we wear those fashion designs proudly, so I don't know who's laughing now, But here is the catch. Neither identity nor culture is fixed. They evolve, they merge, and they influence each other more than we realize. Look around, even in this very room. The world today is a beautiful fusion of traditions, languages, and perspectives. We adapt, we adopt, and sometimes we even celebrate holidays that aren't ours because, let's be honest, who doesn't love an extra day off? But while we adapt, we must also preserve. Because whether we realize it or not, we shape the future through how we carry our identity and culture today. But who is watching? Some might wonder. Yeah, just the children, just the youth. Oh, no one really, just the next generation, I guess. And they don't just inherit our names, do they? They inherit our mindsets. They absorb our beliefs, habits, and attitudes. They take notes, sometimes too well, repeating things we wish they'd even forget. They see whether we are proud of our heritage or whether we hide it. They hear our native language or watch as we let it fade away. They learn from how we respect or neglect our traditions, and most importantly, how we treat those of others. So, what message are we sending? That where we come from doesn't matter? Should that identity be hidden rather than honored? No, certainly not. Because we have a responsibility, and not just to ourselves, but to those looking up to us. If we want the next generation to be confident in who they are, we must give them an identity worth inheriting. If we want them to respect others, then we must show them how cultures can coexist without losing their essence. If we want them to lead with wisdom, we must demonstrate how to embrace both identity and culture without being lost in the noise of the world. Because what we do today matters. Every story we tell, every tradition we keep alive, every meal we share, every word we teach in our language, we are building something bigger than ourselves. And this responsibility isn't just for immigrants. It's for parents, teachers, mentors, leaders, and anyone who interacts with the next generation. The way we carry our identity and respect culture today determines how young people will navigate their world tomorrow. So, I leave you with this challenge. Be intentional, be proud, carry your identity with strength, uphold your culture with wisdom. We are all part of the cycle, because when we do, we don't just honor the past, we build a future where every child, every young person, and every parent can stand tall, knowing exactly who they are and where they belong. And that, my friends, is a future worth shaping. Hey. Yay!
Well done, mate.